Baby Your Baby is brought to you in part by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Time to baby your baby, and one way to spoil your baby is with breastfeeding. We have Katrina Jensen here from Intermountain Moms, and breastfeeding is so important. We've talked about how important it is for the mom, the benefits. Nurse Danny talked with us about that, but the benefits for the baby are incredible.
You know, Mary, it's just a no-brainer. It's natural, number one, and so anyone that's out there, it's free. And it's convenient for the most part. I mean, it is the most convenient, but not to mention there's numerous other benefits. And all you have to do is read anything and you'll say, gosh, it's a great thing.
Their immune system.
Yes, the antibodies are passed through naturally through the mom to the baby, which protect them from viruses and colds, so they have less ear infections. There's less diabetes. There's less obesity as a child. There's less I mentioned ear infections, but viruses and colds, etc. Kids are generally healthy when they're breastfed. I mean, they seem to get sick less often. The other thing is there are some studies that show that there are higher IQ levels for kids as they get older, kids that are breastfed. That's not totally in many studies, but it's been talked about. And the other thing is that I think the bonding, you know, the closeness, of course. I mean, not to say that if you bottle feed your baby, you're not going to bond with your baby. And the other thing I have to say is sometimes the babies are not very cooperative.
Right, and so it can be really hard for some people.
Be really hard, and I think if you go in with a good attitude and you're really committed to it, that's really important, because the success could hinge on that if the child is a little bit fussy or not latching on.
And there's so much help available. If you do have any trouble, there's a lot of help.
There is.
You'll try everything to try to make it work.
If you can.
Yeah, if you can.
I think try not to give up. I mean, because it is easy. I understand when babies are screaming and you're at home and you're tired and you don't have all the nurses helping you, and you maybe have other children, or it is hard. Or it is your first baby. You're less confident. So
any questions? Get a hold of Intermountain Moms on Facebook.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Katrina.
Mary.